Okay, so today we're talking about energetics and kind of energy transfers in biology. So the two main things we're going to focus on is photosynthesis and cellular respiration. And they're kind of the same overall. I'm going to draw the overall equation, but in the next couple of videos we'll be getting into how they actually work and kind of how the broad thing isn't true, but photosynthesis is CO2 plus H2O turns into C6H12O6 and O2. And so the C6H12O6, this is glucose. And then cellular respiration is exactly the opposite. We're taking C6H12O6, or glucose, and turning it, and adding oxygen to get back CO2 and water. And later I'll kind of get into these two reactions, but one picture that my teacher drew that I wanted to share is one, and it looks like this, and it has these four parts, and it kind of has this wagon, and I'll get into this stuff later, but it kind of does this pattern, right? And so if on the y-axis we put free energy, and then on the x-axis, you could think about it as like when the reactions are taking place or the transfer. So at the bottom you have CO2 and H2O, and we're going to take this through photosynthesis. And then we have glucose, C6H12O6, and oxygen, and then that comes back down in energy and cellular respiration. And it does that again, so it comes over here, and then once again goes back up through photosynthesis and down through cellular respiration. So here, this is going to take energy, and it's going to take energy to keep this complex molecule. And so when it takes in energy, this molecule has more energy than these molecules. And so when we break them apart in cellular respiration, we get a release of energy. And so over the next little bit, I'm going to kind of explain how that happens and how that takes place inside of a cell. So then this takes energy. But right now, just think about that. To hold complex molecules together, it takes energy to make those, and then when you break apart big things into small things, it releases energy. I hope that was helpful.